This is Suzanne Wagner, and I am doing my personal quote and blog for the 30th of November, 2022. My quote for today: as the ice creeps over the lake, time stops and the mind quakes. The mind struggles to be still. It prefers to constantly climb up hills. The problems are the challenge, and the problems are the challenge that it adores. It wants to understand and refuses to ignore. And yet the seasons call for stillness to creep in. There are answers that will surface if one is willing to drop in. Into the depths that whisper below. Ways to find if one will follow the flow. We live in a man-made world that is impatient and blind. We live in a world where we do not value the kind. And yet, it is those hearts that make life worth the sweat and tears. It is those moments that we will remember fondly through the years. And my blog for today. Time seems to be ticking faster and the doors to other sides are cracked. Do you notice how many souls are leaving or question what is happening at this time? Seems the universe has a plan to correct certain patterns of mankind. It is as if we are all becoming aware that we are dealing with much bigger things, if we are willing to see past our own issues and look at the bigger issues unfolding. Relish each and every breath. Dance and play despite the horrors that arise, and continue to remind us that so much of life is temporary. We are all on a ride that will have one conclusive end, and then we will all have to expand and begin again. Life is a ride that takes a great toll. Life is a party that will continue to roll. Life is a game where many will cheat. Life is a doorway we should open to greet. Will you let life in or take you on this ride? Or will you retreat into the corners and hide? Take this life and all it will offer. Don't waste time trying to fill your coffer. Before we know it, this life will end, and all that we clung to will not be able to ascend. All we take with us on the journey to the other side will be all the places where we stretched and tried. Open your heart and let the feelings flow. There is too much for your mind to know. That is why just do what is required to bring joy and give many insights that do not destroy. The hope that is essential for life to thrive. Then when we finally to the other side arrive, we will smile and see all those good deeds become something beautiful from all those seeds. Thanks, everyone.